ask why. Yeah, I'm aware the last stream was named something different. That is because I changed my mind kind of mid sentence there. But anyway, while I'm doing the intro, yeah, I know. Anyway, this intro is gonna be going until we'll do 4:30, and the stream's gonna end at 1:30 in the morning. I am aware that I need sleep, but my body hasn't told me that yet. Hold on, let me get QB up here. I gotta do that. Then I also gotta start the game, which I'm gonna start the game at. We'll start the game at 5:30. So in other words, it's just a half hour sort of me, yapping your guys' ear off. I am very indecisive about this kind of shit, but my next long stream will be a complete full playthrough of Undertale, from all the way from falling, meeting Flowey, to beating. Well, I'm gonna do one ending stream because each ending takes. I gotta go take a shit. I'll be right back. I almost shit myself. 8 hour. Sorry it took so long. I'm still not quite used to the whole fast bathroom breaks. Before you ask, why the fuck did you just turn off the background light? You and I both know why I turned off the background light, right? This stream is going to be going until 1 in the morning tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming for multiple hours. Anyway, I'm going to change something a bit more comfortable, so let me just get some background music going. And that is just because I don't have the money for an intermission screen at the moment. Don't you worry, once I get that, I will be doing an intermission screen. But for now, I literally just play some royalty-free stuff off of my phone. To be exact, Thor's Hammer. It's one of the songs on the YouTube audio library. Think Scarlet Fire if you guys watch Dank Pods like I do. But I will be right back. back in. While I'm in pants. When I took this, gave a short. Those things that cover my wings. And my wings definitely didn't be on the skin. I don't know the rules about showing wounds off. If you film, put a way for them to stab over before they can be shown, because that's not but technically it's not started to stab over. But I'd rather not get into these. So yeah, I'm just gonna rest my wounds. I'm also kind of feeling over there. I'm going to hit the hole. So, alright. That wasn't that long. Fuck up Ethan Mikesell. Alright. Well, that took way too fucking long. Sorry. Did not mean to take so long. I am aware from my analytics page that almost all of my viewers are about as ADHD as I am. So yeah, I got my friend. He's just gonna be sitting on the back. Let's set him. I want him to still be in frame. Since I'm gonna be using a controller, which by the way, remember, rule number 1 of cables. This is from a YouTuber that I watch a lot of. He does like brokey budget meals. He wears like a red silken looking robe and shit, and he has he's a very big fanboy of the color pink. He literally always says, if it's not pink, it won't be the same. I'm sure a few of my viewers, if any of them will ever show up, know who I'm talking about, because from what I've seen of my friends' things, it's either completely different or it's the exact same. No real in between. Very watered down apple juice. I don't know why. The answer is because this morning I had a little glass of apple juice and it's just kind of... I just now got to drinking it. And before you start talking shit, don't act like you haven't, done stupid shit like that before. Before you ask, what is that strange bluish looking mass? That is my Roku remote. Because that TV is a Roku TV now. It's got a Roku stick in the back of it, which split in half. I'll make a full joke about that, actually, later on in the video. You gotta stick around. Is there a way that I can connect my... hold on, let me try something real quick. Where the fuck did I put my mouse? Which I am aware... QB is almost out of frame. I could... Oh, wait, hold on. Put him on the shelf. Here we go. Now he's in petting vicinity. Before you say, he looks like he's from Terraria. I wonder. He does kind of look like that, though. I do agree with you on that one. I didn't tell my mom to get me Terraria stuff. That's an Easter gift from my mother. No, I will not be name dropping her because that is doxing. I'm not doxing my mother. My mother is the only person that never shows up on camera in any of my videos. My dad hasn't on my videos, but he's showed up before. Yeah, I know. I am going to be making a playlist of all of my streams. And then once I get multiple of a single stream, I will be... Oh, shit. Let's put you guys back. Anyway... Well, I think now is a good time to start playing. Hopefully the viewer count will go up. And yes, I'm aware the fox is behind the chat box. I'm gonna move him somewhere where he won't be, but I want him to be in arm's reach. I might put him on the stool and just move the stool closer, but it's there we go. That's as close as it can go. Very high armor. Let me push this thing down. Never mind, that is stuck. I'm not getting out because I don't want you guys seeing my bear grippers. So he's gonna go right there, across from the chat box. You guys are welcome to pet him as you want. Just don't touch him any more than petting him, or I will find you. Anyway, while we're yapping at each other, let me now I'm gonna use T-Mod Loader, so you guys aren't gonna be getting 1.4.5 because I turn off. I have this mod, basically it lets me turn off the spread of the corruption, which I do not like. Other than that, it's just normal. Hold on, let me just make sure that hasn't updated, because if it has, then I might be here for a while. Has T-Mod Loader upload? Has T-Mod Loader updated for 1.4.5? Alright, so looks like okay, so we're not gonna be getting 1.4.5, but we will be getting 0.4.4, which is the second most recent update. Isn't that right? Before you say anything about he looks like he looks like he overeats or he looks like he's dead, he's a plushie. Actually, he's a pretty heavy plushie too. He's got weighted beads in his stomach. If you can hear him smacking like a fucking maraca. Anyway, let's get Terraria open. Let me make sure that I have. Okay, my Windows volume is pretty high. Is it high on this one? That's why it's not fucking turned up. I was wondering why it seemed like it was abnormally quiet. Anyway, well, that's booting up. Anyway, I'm gonna need a minute to finish fixing all this shit. Alright. Sorry, I just borderline. What the fuck? Okay. Let me disable all. Beyond Evil, boss checklist, boss cursor, boss intros, cheat sheet. Where's the cheat sheet's cheating, you dumb bitch? I'm aware. Where is mutant? OE. And magic storage. And Fargo. Oh shit! Disable all. Disable. Oh, shit. That's still enabled. Make sure. OE. Excuse me, I'm just. Now, while that's doing its shit, let's just. Alright, so. For those of you who are Terraria fans out there who watch my channel, thank you for sticking around. I'm surprised. Honestly, let me just screen screen capture. As you can see, we're playing Terraria. This is the format you guys are going to be getting for the rest of the stream because I'm not going to be using a mouse for the rest of the stream. Namely because Terraria with a mouse makes my, my eyes hurt. Hold on, I forgot something. I forgot to open up the fucking game tab before doing that. Give me a couple seconds. And yes, this is what I go through every fucking day to set up for streaming. I leave my phone on while I'm streaming. Let me open up to my stream real quick. Alright. Well, let's get to playing then. Got the stream open on my phone. Let me just check my controls real quick. God damn it, screen's small. Key bindings. Controller. You know what? This isn't gonna work. Yeah, I'm just gonna use mouse and keyboard. I'm not the best with mouse and keyboard. I'm better with controller, but that's just how this shit goes down. So, what are the controls for this stuff? So, all I'm gonna have is excavate, which I'm going to set to mouse. Mouse 4. What is mouse 4 set as up here? Mouse 4. Alright. Let's name him Kerpew. Classic. I feel like the Ranger one is the nerd. Where is... I think that's the closest to my hair as it is right now. I'm trying to make him look like me. But, oh, that's hair color. No. Really dark brown eyes. This monitor's far... Making pasty. Bluish. Oh, I'm wearing a blue long sleeve right now, but dark, saturated blue, which make my eyes bleed. Now you will be a little lighter. I got black pants on right now. I got no shoes on, but normally my shoes are black. Did I? Pew. This is my live stream only world. And before you ask why do I have cheat sheet on, that's just in case I need an item that I can only get on one for another item later on down the line that I might need. And then we're gonna do expert. Actually, let's do classic crimson, just because I'm not the best at terraria, and we're gonna do a real big world. Anyway. So, for one's sake. Good lord. I gotta turn down my recording volume because I can hear shouting. Move you over a little bit. There, boy. Good dog. Anyway, let's get back to playing. Alright. Settings. Video. Parallax. Interface. You should turn up the UI scale a little bit. There we go. That looks a bit better. Let's do it right there. And just making it so that it's a little easier for y'all to see. Alright. So we're going to be doing Ranger, so... Oh, of course. Well, at least it's making it so that I have to use Ranger stuff already. So my first goal is to obtain a wooden wet bow and at least 100 wooden arrows. That should be enough for first day. Because until then, I'm stuck with this shitty wooden axe. Which, yes, does do good damage. But its range is dog shit. I also need a pair of Hermes boots by second night. You don't see that? It shouldn't be... I'll probably chop down more trees, because I'm not gonna be building the guy a house, since as long as you're far away from him, he actually just doesn't do anything. Like, he'll just sit there and not take any damage. From what I've read. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if those people were lying or not. Great, now I gotta do all this shit. I'm aware that my keyboard technique is terrible. I don't use home row. I never have used homeroom. I'm like, my dad says he uses it the same way. He calls it search and destroy, which great reference to, or not search and destroy, but seek and destroy, which is an amazing album from Metallica, by the way. Just got shout out the best thrash metal band that's still going, which is sad because that's only because there's not my god. If I die to a pair of blue slimes, Terraria, you can kiss my gameplay goodbye. I do like the newer crafting window, but this one is just there's something about it. Now, if I obtain the amount of money for a oh shit, that's cap lock. What the fuck? They never have that long of a drop. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. I could, but I'm just gonna. Everything other than that's coming. Coming with me. More recall. I think you should. The sun is actually moving. Before you guys ask, why did I leave the finch staff? I don't want a little bird to be stealing all my fucking kills. Of course. You're useless. Sorry, ATR. All you do is tell me crafting recipes, which I already know as long as I open the crafting menu when I have the necessary deals. Or you guys ask, why am I walking around like this when I could be mining? Good question with an equally good answer. $32 torches. Sold by everything. I feel like torches should be sold by everything. That should be like a rule. Oh wait. I always forget you can't mine anything other than trees with axes. Alright, let me just... I need stone. I don't want to look for it, but I will if I have to. Loot all. Let me turn up my UI. I just realized how fucking blind I am. Doubled UI scale. Let's see that. Oh, that's actually much better. Maybe I'm just blind, but that looks much better to me. There. Now the map is a bit, for lack of better words, oversized. Okay, well, that wand of sparking is going to be used for sales, so I can get me some fucking gold. So if I get any NPC, a fucking gnome. You already... Fuck the... Fuck? Die. I was wondering why the fuck I was just taking all this unnecessary damage. Let me... Tab, yeah, tab is the changer on the map. Here we go. Oh wait, that's right. Boomerangs do fucking melee damage, even though they are a ranged weapon. Historically, they are ranged. In this game, they have range. They shoot a projectile. The game was like, here's a heart, because you're gonna lose a few of them. I think the reason that they made the boomerang a ranged weapon, or a melee weapon, even though it is a ranged weapon, is to make it a bit more, I guess, it's either A, to make it more strength-based, sort of referencing, because the boomerang, historically, you know, you had to be pretty much a fucking powerlifter back then to be able to use the fuck air. Of course, because that makes sense. Either that, or they're just trying to give melee some range. Because melee is a very low-range class. Up until hard mode. But that's really just with the light disc for boomerang, so it's also for the I believe that's, I call it the child class, because hold on, how the fuck, oh, for fuck's sake, so I can actually see what the fuck I'm doing. Let me, then 5, and then, yum. My dad's playing games. And then gotta get the fuck away from that. I didn't even notice that there was a pot there. I think me thinks me has enough fucking stone, but I will continue because I yearn for the mines. As oh Jesus. Would that be counted as a wall jump, by the way? Stone. Okay, I'm gonna try to get. I think in. Oh shit! I am not Leon Kennedy. I'm not spreading that shit. That is a very big cave. Let's go the opposite direction of that. Please don't be in range. Please. Alright, well, let me pick a booger. I don't have any tissue, shut up. I haven't even crafted a workbench. Crafting window. What? Oh, I killed myself. Why did I do that? So used to having wings. I'm gonna reserve glow potions for. Actually, if I remember right, I know how to craft them. Yeah, cool. Well, let me furnace. Boomerang! Kill them, Boomerang! Kill the Zeds. Why does the Boomerang always knock them away from you? I feel like historically that's not how that would work. I need to stop talking in historical or people are gonna click off. You know, fuck it. I don't get paid enough to care. I'm digging a hole and I'm sitting until morning. Before you start talking shit. Anyway. Just taking a little break waiting for the night to end because it is not fun terraria nights under a layer of dirt. Just historically, it's not. Anyway, it's probably been the whole night now. Yeah, alright. Hold on. Y'all are gonna have to forgive me for this one, but I might cheat a little bit. Hold on. First of all, let me move that mic so you guys can actually hear me, because I just noticed how fucking quiet it is watching my own stream. Is there a volume? Is there like a time screen thing? I don't. I don't think so. Oh, I forgot this one doesn't have the time settings. Does it? Anywho, I accidentally just looted the entire world, including all the fallen stars. I am so sorry about that. I will bleed profusely in game for this. Where is sword inventory? Alright, I got a lot of fucking fallen stars there. But I don't have the star cannon, and nor will I have the ammo to load said cannon. Holy shit, I got a lot of glowing mushrooms from that. I could have sworn that I could control time with the cheat sheet mod. I guess not. I'm just literally sitting here and waiting. That would have been a really good time to get the fucking baby finch staff out of that living tree, but we can't all do what we should, can we? Let me pet my pet fox real quick. God damn. There's my, Here's the lid. Where the fuck is the cup? Let me just... Against sword, I agree. I don't really ever fish in Terraria. You see, I would. But... Crafting ammo is probably a better deal. How long have I... You know, I'm gonna start mining over to that, see if I can get within range. Before you start saying stuff about, look for the latency, because I can hear the feedback. If you guys can hear the feedback, that is impressive. You guys have some good fucking ears. I've been shit-talked about that. Not in person, or not on stream, but sometimes I'll have music playing in the background, and even though it's, like, muted damn near, people still bitch about it. Even though I know damn well they can't hear it. Is it? How the fuck is that not within range? Not if I jump even. What the fuck? Okay, well. Luckily, workbenches are cheap. Okay, wood and bow. Got 2 insta houses. I'm assuming that viewer number 2 is my dad, as he was watching my last stream. Yeah, that should be enough ammo. I can grab some Jester's arrows. 40 of those. What other recipes do I craft? Look at this. Let me see if I can afford a copper bow. Oh, I can. Please be a good one. Keen. Not bad. Definitely not bad. I am aware this is cheating, but I would have gone around and probably picked all this stuff up eventually. Holy shit. That's a lot of arrows. Okay, so this world would have been amazing as a fucking mage. And I always decide to go in one class. What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyway. Don't bitch at me for cheating. Don't act like you haven't. See, the problem with Jester's arrows, they have little to no knockback. Oh no. Eat it. They have exactly weak knockback, which is 4. Oh wait, never mind. They actually have more knockback than our normal. Never mind. I thought. Huh. Blink seeds. You know, I'm just gonna sit with this thing open. Alright, it's morning, so now hopefully the item rain will stop. Jesus Christ. That was ridiculous. And also funny as shit. Just 60 fucking stars within... Oh my god. That is intense. I've never seen a stack of them that thick before. Uh, Also, all I have to say is to the one guy that I know is watching this. I don't know if my dad is watching this or if it's just a friend, but either way, thank all of you guys for watching this stream. It's gonna be on late, so I hope y'all got your caffeine in. I know I didn't. I drank a bloom on this morning stream, and that is all the caffeine I've had today. I wish that I had the axe ring, because I can get that. I've had that in 1.4.5, because I have that on my own terraria. But this is T-Mod Loader, so I've got to wait until late this year to mod 4.5. Let me just try turning down my my game volume just a little bit. Then you guys can, actually hear what I'm saying. Really? It does? I did not know that. That increased life regen. Okay, I will do that next time I get a large supply of stars. Probably won't happen anytime soon. But I thought that was just the band of regen thing. Thank you though. Thank you, the Baconator. I think is that your name? Yeah. The Baconator. What the fuck? Going to make a tower of homes. What I need is the shopkeep. Why won't let me place it? Is it because there's a block in the way? So I remember stacking houses like this. You try, like, oh, I have a little idea where I build like a diamond, like a gigantic diamond made out of houses. Okay, it's working now. So let me just fuck it. The houses are like this, and then I'll put a platform on the bottom of this one. Hello, there's a third person in the chat. I am very happy about that. I can't be getting tired already. God damn. I'm gonna be up all night doing this shit. I haven't been even streaming for over an hour. Ooh, that rhymed. Where the fuck is... I need arrows! I'm officially out of wooden arrows. We got 6. Before you ask, why the fuck is the UI size so redunculous? Ow. It's because I am blind. Damn near all, anyway. I'm getting new lenses here soon. I think in May, so I should be able to see by then. But nope. Four people in the chat. Wow, that's actually the most I've ever had. Thank you guys for watching this. I don't know why the fuck you guys want to watch me. Oh, great, a fucking face monster. Now of all times. Okay, good. You didn't get a chance to jump. I hate those things. I understand why they're called face monsters, because they have a very large face. Kind of the point. Kind of the joke. Anyway, as you guys can tell from the title of the video, I'm playing as the Ranger in Terraria. I've actually started a video on this a while ago, but it was only the first half of the day, because I don't like playing Terraria with, an under 15-minute playthrough. But this world is going to be live only, and before you ask how the fuck do I have so many magic arrows, or whatever the fuck, Chester's arrows, it's because I'm an idiot, and I'm using cheat sheet with its magnet thing, which allows me to pick up every item on the in this world, pretty much. Every item that is off of the ground, like that's been broken, or is like it's just an item piece, okay, like for example, if someone were to kill a slime halfway across the world, and I click that button, I would get the gel from that. The gel would disappear because it would have gone straight to me. It's not good to have in multiplayer. Itchy leg. Don't worry, I'm not gooning on camera. This is the most viewers I've ever had on a stream. So, okay, so Terraria works. Got it. I'm glad about that. Because I'm going to be doing another stream of this tomorrow from... when I wake up at 5 a.m., probably, or 8, something like that. pretty much from when I wake up to noon. And then another stream from noon till 9 p.m. Or probably more like 6 to 9. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I change weather with this? Is there not a weather control? The fact that there's no weather is annoying as fuck. Like, I should be able to control my weather, not this stupid shit. Well, until then, until the weather behaves, it's just gonna be, Q&A, I guess. I just noticed you guys can't see the fucking... There we go. Can you guys see the chat now? I'm trying to fix... For some reason, the chat box just isn't working. Old school. Oh, that's why. It's got a delay on it. Oh. Alright, could somebody put something in the chat just to help? I've almost been going for an hour. And I am already getting tired. Great. My last stream that lasted more than like half an hour was an hour and a half, and this is gonna be for almost 7 hours. It's gonna be about 8 hours long. So make sure that you got a comfortable chair, and hopefully you can keep it in your pantaloons. God damn it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna keep playing through the rain, and hopefully it ends by the end of the stream. I've had rainstorms in Terraria that have lasted like a full week's worth of gameplay for me, which is about 3 hours a day, every day for a month. Almost. It felt like that anyway. You know what really pisses me off? The fact that torches don't work underwater, but they work in the rain. The fuck is that about? Oh, great. Umbrella slime. Shit. Grenade! Grenade! Quickly get to the underground. Can't tell if that's silver or iron. Do I have a grappling hook? No, I don't. Alright. if there's anyone in chat, do y'all mind if I cheat in a grappling hook? 'Cause I don't feel like going underground and digging for shit that's probably gonna end up in me getting killed. I'll wait. Please don't make me wait long. I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna do it. I don't need to cheat to mine in Terraria. Oh, this is cheating now. Someone broke a pot somewhere. Somewhere, somehow. I know. I don't give a shit what you say. Nickelback is real metal, and it's good metal. You will listen to your Nickelback, and you will like it. You hear me, private butt fuck. You hear me, private butt baby. Look at this picture. I can't sing anymore because if I do, I think I might get bitch slapped by Nickelback. That's the last thing I want right now is to get a popular band up my ass for using one of their songs. I'm scared. I'm actually not that. Nickelback ain't scary. You know who really is scary? Fucking the guitarist from System of a Down. He scares the ever-loving piss out of me. Also, this little trick I have on Terraria. If you ever lose your late pre-hard mode pickaxe, or you never make a pre-hard mode pickaxe because you use moms, the hard mode ore will not work on the hard mode ores. So you can actually use block swap. I got one viewer left. I get it, I'm boring. I don't need y'all to tell me that. But, would you at least stick around to help a brother out? Like, I've heard of a few of you guys, like Fade Edits, or FXDE, however the fuck you pronounce that. I heard of him. I don't know if he's the one still watching or what. Because I can't see who's actually watching. I can only see who commented, which, at the moment, it is, just, oh, shit. Fucking up the ass with a tractor. Grenade! Okay, so luckily they are required to always get through platforms. Which is what's making me question why the fuck he's there. I guess I just live here now. I'll live here until the storm passes or it becomes safe, which neither of which has happened. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go adventuring. Keep my grenades and my bow on lock in my ass. Where the fuck this is attached to? Those are attached to. That did a lot of fucking damage. Oh wow, my viewer count spiked back to 2. That seems to be where it's hovering at. Is like 1 or 2. That's better than 0, right? I'm assuming one of those people is my father. Because he watched my last stream. I don't know if he's watching this one, but sort inventory, potions. Do I have a night owl? I don't. No, normally I'd have a couple by now. Let me. What the fuck? How the fuck do you manage that one, MacGyver? God damn. How the fuck? Okay. What you gonna do, MacGyver? You seen that one comedian? What you gonna do, MacGyver? I never use rope. I never have understood the appeal. Anyway, let me just diggy diggy dig, diggy diggy hole, digging a hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging. Actually, I'm not a dwarf, but you've seen it. You've heard the song, diggy diggy hole, digging a hole. We are dwarfs and we are digging holes. I wish I could dig a hole, but I don't have enough shit to dig in up here. I could dig in my butt twin, but I'm not doing that shit. Y'all gotta pay extra for that. Look. Finally got to the underground. Alright, keep the explosives. It's 6 o'clock! I would normally take a break now, but I've already done my chores, because I live with my parents, obviously, because I am a child. Okay. Is it? You know what's bad when you can hear the lightning coming from the surface? From deep underground. Actually, this layer is like only like 25 blocks below surface. That's like, and surface is 500 blocks above underworld. That's so the game registers it. I don't make the rules. I just make sure the game follows them. Also, before you guys think about saying any dumb shit, why do you think my phone is in my chair? So I can keep an eye on little fuckers such as yourselves. Make sure you don't kill anybody. I'm just waiting for the thunder. Well, I do have a little idea. Could do a bit of a piss shoot, if you will. The fuck? Alright, at about 8 o'clock, I'm gonna take a little intermission. Mute the camera, turn off the... Mute the mic, turn off the camera. Just for like a good 15-ish minutes. As a bit of a mental health break for me, because I'm gonna need it after this. I thought those weren't able to damage the player. I thought they could only damage you if you were standing below them. Alright, so I got time right. Oh, never mind, I'm fucking dead! In an effort to preserve my mental health, we're gonna take a bit of a break from Terraria. and play something else. This video is not just Terraria. That's just the intro. I am aware. I am a liar. But I don't think you guys are going to really care if I play something else, right? If you want me to play something else, two's in the chat. If you want me to keep playing the same shit, one's in the chat. I'm aware. I am a liar. But I don't think you guys are going to really care if I play something else, right? If you want me to play something else, two's in the chat. If you want me to keep playing the same shit, one's in the chat. If I don't get any answers, I'm just gonna change the game without a response. If I don't get any answers, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I know, you guys can hear this stream playing on my phone. Shut up. There, now my phone is muted, so I can't hear it. Refresh chat. Can I see what my viewers are? Let me just check.
In the First World War, the main infantry rifle of France was the rifle model 1886.
Anyway, I think since I'm not getting any responses, I think the only person watching is probably my dad and someone else. So I'm gonna change the game. Something I know is popular, but I don't know if it'll do well on the channel. Because it's not the kind of game I would normally play. Neither is Terraria, but that's beside the point. Now, I have never beaten this game on, like, publicly, but I have played it. It's Undertale. Yep, that's right. Undertale. Is that really the maximum window size? Nobody told me that Terraria played in a cardboard box. Anyway. I'm not going to show y'all everything, because I mean, I want to bet y'all seen an Undertale playthrough. But if not... The year is 2020, I think. I can tell how long, what year it is in this. Oh my god. Wait, can I... You're really gonna make me work for it, aren't you? Anyway. Oh, it's arrow keys. Can I play with the controller? I gotta check something. Yo, I think Undertale might be broken. It won't let me play with the controller. I'll try. I'll try rebooting it with the controller connected. What the fuck? That's the wrong cable. I guess I have to play with a goddamn mouse. Because I looked it up. It's specific to what you're playing on unless you have a very certain adapter that I do not own. Because your boy is broke. Let's just try it again. Anyway. Oh. Fuck me sideways with a chainsaw. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. Kill yourself. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you must be so confused. Come on, I'll teach you how things work around here. I guess little Omi will have to do. Ready? Here we go. I'm not letting you. Take my cursor off screen. Well, that's gonna suck. LV stand for? My love, of course, you sadistic shit biscuit of a flower. I'm not trusting you. Little white fuck you pellets. Go fuck yourself. The theme slows down. He's like, you know what's going on, don't you? It is very smart, though. This flower would fool the average Redditor. Let's try again, okay? Is this a joke? Brain dead. Run into the bullets! And then his pellets. And then he starts laughing like an idiot. I'm not reading his voice anymore because I'm genuinely concerned about my vocal cords. Why would anyone pass up an opportunity like this? Shine! Oh, I hate that laugh. Now with this ice stove. Huh? Why is water still thawed yet? It doesn't. It's not super cold. It doesn't freeze. Oh no, it is. Look, it's freezing. It's freezing all by itself. Yo! I've never done that before. It takes so much longer than it does in the videos. What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth! I'm gonna say that every fucking time. A youth? Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. Sorry, every time something's in red, I have to do the metal voice. I pass through this place every day to see if someone has fallen down. You were the first human to come in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. I wish I could use WSD. It said I can. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. Let me just see if this works. Let me... That cup is buried somewhere in the catacombs of my room. Actually, I think it's under the chair. Anyway. Let me just spam mug. They're full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the side of them. Okay. Yes, goat mom. The fearless may perceive. Brave ones, foolish ones. Both walk not the middle road. Make progress here. You will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled ones that you need to flip. Press C to read signs. Stay on the path. That one's so fucking funny. Please just press this switch. Toriel. No shit! Oh, for fuck's sake. This game is very, buggy at points. This is the first version to come out. I'm sure my mouse cursor's on screen. I'm gonna leave it there just in case I ever need it, like for a clicky mini game. Mini boss. Oh no. We have to smack the dum-dum. Nope. I'm gonna do 2 save points a stream. Because this is gonna be a game that I don't play through. I'm gonna do 1 boss a stream. So in other words, I'm gonna get to the Toriel fight. Act. Yay. Actually, no. Yeah, this game is bugging out for some reason. Because on my end, I'm watching the stream, and it's not having that issue there. It seems to only be having that issue on my end, not on your guys' end. But, like, the edges are flickering. Maybe it's the monitor. I don't know. I'm not a computer doctor, But I think I'm going to take a small break from Undertale again. I know I'm indecisive. You can laugh at me all you want in the comments. Fuck off. Let's. Alright. I got some options. Let's do. Ooh. I know FNAF World is kind of dead, but I've got FNAF World and FNAF World Simulator both on this PC. FNAF World canonically takes place before FNAF World Simulator, but FNAF World Simulator is a lot longer. I think Simulator would be better for my purposes. I think I'm not gonna go until midnight. I think I'm gonna go until 10. That's still late, but then I have some time on my own before I go to bed at midnight. I'm changing up the plan slightly. Since I started the stream 2 hours early, I feel like I'm allowed to. But anyway, I'm going to start up FNAF World Simulator real quick. Give me a couple of seconds. It takes a while to boot up because this is run on GameJolt, not Steam. And GameJolt takes a while. It's a lot slower than Steam because it's not streaming games, it's playing them from an actual file. I'm moving the window to where I can still see the game, but I can also see chat on my monitor. Never mind, that doesn't work. Okay, we're just gonna do it full screen then. Fuck it. New game. Up to adventure. Normal. Let's do normal. You can beat this game 100% in hard mode and in normal mode. So my team is going to be you. Actually no. God damn. You. Which one is it's Chillax has Cupcake, that's right. And then you. The B team. Whatever, right? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not doing voices for this. Hello there, friend. My name is Fredbear, and you are in Fazbear Hills. You seem really lost, but don't worry. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Welcome. This is a tutorial here. I'll tell you about battles and destroying stumps and rocks. Yeah. Alright. I have done this before. Owie, he bit me, you bitch. So I'm going to beat the Fazbear Hills level area bit. Because I'm trying to get to the Path of True Wisdom, which is the true ending and the correct ending, which is where you do the White Rabbit missions, which is where you have to find the clock and bring it back to the White Rabbit. Why? But once I beat Fazbear Hills, the stream will end. I don't really have much I need to do. I need to go talk to Red Bear, who is south. Bye. Hook. Cupcake. Bite 2. You fucking ass. You know, I don't think... What the fuck? I did not hit escape. Look, my finger's on F1 because I was trying to change scenes because I have a hotkey set up. But it just... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a little break. I'm getting kind of tired. I'm sorry. I would keep going, but I feel like a minute 35 is long enough, right?